The love of God. It is overwhelming. Just follow me. Follow me. Overwhelm me, but drown me in your glory. Overwhelm me. That's the whole song. Drown me in your glory. No, no. Listen. Wait 1 minute. Wait. Stop. 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 Because you're off. Over. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. You can't hear? Well, why you ain't playing what I'm playing? There you go. Give Brother Chris a hand for hearing.
Yo, this is wild, bro. This is wild. Like, humiliating, embarrassing. I've been a part of churches and been in situations like this where you have people and that they get up, pastors, whatever you want to call it, whatever that name you want to throw in there, and they do this kind of stuff that's just wild work, and then they attempt to embarrass you in front of everybody. The thing that's tripping me out. Well, let me play some more. I don't want to. Let's see what else happens. Let me see what else happens with this.
Boom, boom, boom. You can't hear? That's why we have so many problems up here.
Yo, that's crazy. So wait. So this is what's tripping me out about this. This is what's tripping me out. Let's go back here. Let's go back to the start. All right.
Just follow me.
Just follow
me. Overwhelm me, but
okay.
Drown me in your glory. Overwhelm me. That's the whole song.
So he's making this up on the spot, right? He's making this up on the spot. Nods at them and says, "Yes, this is it. That's the whole song." Right? In the flow.
Drown me in your glory. No.
So they go minor. And the keys players, he's leading it there. So if I'm on bass, the natural inclination is 6. You know what I mean? And if you're a musician, you know what I'm talking about. Like 4 to 6, that sounds like a pretty simple thing to kind of keep that flow going, especially the way that they're singing. But anyway, so this dude.
Listen. Wait 1 minute. Wait. Stop.
He stops them.
Because you're off.
Tells them they're off.
Over. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. You can't hear?
Then tells him he can't hear. Okay, and he just got him straight on the one. That's exactly what he was doing.
You can't hear? Well, why you ain't playing what I'm playing?
On the 4. You ain't playing nothing, Doc. Why you ain't playing what I'm playing? You ain't playing nothing. You trying to embarrass me in front of the whole.
There you go. Give Brother Chris a hand for hearing. There you go. Give Brother Chris a hand for hearing.
That's wild, dog. That's wild.
Boom.
Okay, 1.
Boom. Boom. You can't hear? That's why we have so many problems up here.
Yo. So so check this out. This is where this is like, so social media gasses this kind of stuff because, it's funny to watch it. But in this moment, what's happening in this dude is like, he's making up something on the spot. He's trying to walk the musician with, and you're supposed to know that I want this note next. I want in musician terms, not the 6, the 2. How am I supposed to know that you're going to the 2? This was a scenario that he set up to embarrass him and then say, "You can't hear?" Yo, this is wild.
Turn me up in something so he say he can't hear me. Brother Tyrone. Everybody can hear me but him. You ready?
Yo.
Try again. This is gonna go viral.
Mm.
Okay. Ready? Boom, 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 boom. So you can't hear like everybody else.
That's terrible, bro.
I know, but everybody else hearing it. You can't. Boom.
But see, that's the thing. Like, so this, I'm breaking this down pragmatically. We go back to the beginning here, and I'm not going to drive back to the beginning because I don't want to go back through all of that foolishness again. Everybody was playing and moving the same way. The keys player played the same thing that the bass player did. He decided to single out the bass player and say that everybody else can hear what's going on but you, and attempted to embarrass him in front of like everybody. Then he says, "Oh yeah, this is gonna go viral," because he knows what he's doing. He's placating to the crowd. This is wild work, and I got a real strong opinion about this in just a second. Let's get to the end of this.
Boom, 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 boom. I ain't tell you to do all that. You ain't got the first part right. You're doing too much. You ain't there yet.
Hmm.
Yeah. Hey man, you don't need to do nothing special if you ain't got it simple. Ready? Boom, 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 boom.
That's all I can take. That's all I can take of this. So this is very interesting. Like again, I said it earlier. I've been a part of churches that like conform and act in this way around. I played for pastors, prophets, bishops, whatever. And it's like this whole mentality of like embarrassing the musicians and doing this sort of thing. And it makes for good like comedy when you're watching it back on social media. But like this is ridiculous, literally. Like nobody should be put into this type of situation where they're being humiliated, forcefully humiliated. That's a forceful, like he forced that moment. He forced that level of humiliation. I don't know what the relationship is between them before this, if this was like him walking into a guest situation or if this is his normal musician and they just got beef, you know what I mean? And they're just doing, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Like I just know Carn always is going viral for this, that, and the other. Most of the time, just throwing stuff at musicians and just overall abusing musicians in general. And I have to be quite honest, like as if that was me in that situation, like I would have walked out. No. Matter of fact, if you want to make this a moment, we can make this a moment. I would have gotten up and I would have handed him, since you know where you're going, since you know what it is, since you want me to play what you're playing, here, you play it, Doc. Here you go. You got that. I would have got up off that stage so quick. I would have unplugged everything. I would have been wrapping up my cables because you don't talk to me like that. You don't humiliate me like that in front of nobody. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're from. I don't care whatever. I don't even care what the check is for the night. I will pay you to walk away from me, away from that situation. That's ridiculous, dog. Ain't no way that you're going to embarrass me like that in front of anybody like that. Not in that space. It would, if you want to make it a moment, you want to make it viral, we can make it viral. It would have been bass player hits profit upside their head with a bass guitar mid service. You know what I'm saying? Because it is, and this is a thing, as musicians, you should not allow this level of abuse. I don't care who the person is in the pulpit. You know what I mean? I was in a situation like this, man, decades ago. I can remember this happening. And this prophet or this pastor or whoever it was, they came up and they did something similar. They didn't like try to embarrass me. They didn't try to teach me what to play in the moment, but they was trying to say that I wasn't flowing with them. So I just stopped playing. Problem solved. If I'm the problem to you, I'm just not, and I'm not touching the keys at all. Do you get off the stage, Doc? And that's exactly what I did because I refuse to be put in a situation where you try to, make a mockery of the situation for whatever reason. I don't know what the mentality behind all of this type of foolishness is, but I refuse to be acted like that. And so, as musicians, listen, you need to set yourself up to where you don't have to take this level of abuse from anyone. I don't care. Again, I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. And if you don't challenge it, then they continue to get away with it. He'll be doing this to someone next week. He'll be doing this to someone else next month, next year, 5 years from now, because they've continued to allow him to do that. Nobody's called him to the carpet on him. Nobody's jumped across the stage and punched him in the jaw in the middle of a service. Because I'm telling you, that situation is wild work to me. So you just set yourself up to where you don't depend on a check so to the point where you would take this level of abuse just to get paid, just to say, or even if it's not a paid situation, just to say you're a part. Let's just say he's not even being paid. Let's say money is not even in the conversation. I don't want to be in any kind of service to anyone who would talk to me or treat me like that, that would abuse me at that level, or that has the potential. Like, you just pop off like that, bro. Like, I don't want to be connected to you in any sorts of way, paid or unpaid. But if it's a paid situation, let me talk to the musicians. Set yourselves up, get you a job somewhere. Get you a job at FedEx, UPS, Amazon, drive our Uber Eats, drive drive Uber Eats, drive for Lyft or something. You know what I'm saying? McDonald's. There's a McDonald's in my city that's paying $20 an hour. Go work at McDonald's. Start you a business. Make you some packs. Build some stuff online. Get on YouTube. Start making content. Get that AdSense money, that affiliate money. Like, do anything else but connect yourself to churches and positions like this, because this is absolutely ridiculous. And you should not, this is not biblical. There's nothing biblical about this. There's nothing spiritual about that. You know what I mean? There's nothing in there that says that you need or deserve to or have to be treated like this. And that's kind of my space on it. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I feel about it. You shouldn't allow yourself to fall into this space. You know what I mean? So that's all I got to say. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think this is absolutely ridiculous. I think someone needs to treat him the same way that he's treating these musicians. Because if that was me, it would have been this would have been mega viral. You know what I mean? That's what I got. Let me know what you guys think. Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy John Mike. If you've been rocking with my content and you want to go beyond what YouTube allows, what social media allows, that's exactly why I created my Patreon. Over there, I break down the real side of music tech, business, how this industry actually works, the creative side. I'm talking exclusive podcasts with your favorite creators. And there's 3 ways that you can join. There's a support tier that starts at just $5 a month. That's for people who just want to support my work and get early access to the content that I create. The Creator Plus tier goes deeper into the tools, the workflows, the plugins, everything that I use to create and scale out my content. And then there's the Business Plus tier. This is where we talk strategy, monetization, ownership, all of the things that I do to make money, how I scaled a 7-figure company, how you can do it too, asking questions, all of the crazy things that you want to know about how to build a sustainable, real career in music. So if you're really ready to take this to the next level and grow your creative business this year, then please join me over there at Patreon. The link is down below. I'll talk to you guys over there. Let's get it.